Hey, coaches, welcome back to Football Talk with Coach Chip. I know the card looks the same. All I've done is change the top of it to passing attack. We're still looking at one formation, okay, and I'm going to show you a few simple passing concepts that have been good to us over the years, along several stops, and also a really simple screen using this formation, and how you can attack people using the same formation over and over again, okay, but giving them different looks and making them defend the entire field. Hey, don't forget, click on subscribe if you haven't done so already. We are up to 1,000 subscribers. Let's let this video get us even further up, further up, further up, further up. Okay, remember I told y'all a long time ago, come on guys, subscribe. This is part of my retirement package. Okay. All right. Don't forget our friends at righthequipment.com. Train the right way with right equipment. All right. Let's get into the passing attack using this easy to install package using one formation, the stack, as I like to call it, formation. Let's go. All right. Now, here you see what people call the shallow. I like to call it high low because you got a high low crosser. And I like coming up with cutesy nicknames and all this kind of stuff. All right. On this protection here, is our basic protection that we use. He's locked on first man his side against an even front. He's locked on the D end versus this. And the center's got left A, left B for the guard, and the outside is the tackle. Okay. You can either have your running back insert here to pick up blitzing backer, or I've got him here getting involved in the route, running what I call a read route. He comes off right here, just outside of the tackle. If the tackle's really scooting out here because you're getting a hard rush, he can release inside. But what he's reading this backer, okay? If the backer blitzes, he cuts inside and replaces him right there. That's why you don't have to block the backer or keep the back in. You got to rep it. Tell the quarterback, on this right here, that guy is yours. You're responsible for this backer if he blitzes. We're not blocking him. Tell the running back, he's responsible for this backer if he blitzes. If he drops into coverage, he just comes out here and occupies the outside backer in the flat. Okay, so he can't fall back and get your dig route coming from the backside or cause any problems there. And you can see, and it's not perfect. We really want to run through the heels. Talking about the drawings, not perfect. But he comes right here. Okay, he'll come out the other side. And I know some coaches like running that back out here to get him out of there. And we tell that guy, when you're coming across, look and see where this guy is. If he's dropped here, okay, gear down. Okay. We also tell the quarterback, if that guy's sitting here waiting, okay, then he can throw it right here. Because this guy, if this corner is bailed, and if the corner bails, it's probably because the backer's got this flat right here. And then boom, you got that. But if he gets tired of that and he stays in here, you got this. Okay. So that's good stuff. And what if he doesn't curl? What if he just takes off? Well, that means he's even, he's leaving. Throw that joker there if you want to. All right. On the back, okay, then you got the dig right here. Now you can tell I'd do it two ways because I've never had the quarterback that could sit there and read two sides of the field or read the whole field. To me, that's a fallacy. I don't even think Peyton Manning ever read the whole field. I think he could know what was going on the whole field by reading key defenders. But as far as I don't think the human being can do that. Okay. So I tell him either read this guy or read this guy. I call it high read, low read. The high read is the safety. If you can see his front number, okay, throw the post. Okay. If you can't see his front number, it's because he's gone deep, throw the dig. It's real simple. That's my high-low package. Okay, the shallow cross. And that's what we do. And I'll give them a signal. Read it high, read it low, based on game planning, based on what they're doing. And just tell him, read the high, read the low. Because it's two different reads. And unless you got that gifted quarterback or you're the greatest quarterback coach in America and you're the quarterback whisperer that can teach him what to do, go for it. Okay. I like keeping it simple. All right, let's look at another one. All right, same concept, but now you got the Z running the shallow. Okay. You're still reading this backer that belongs to the quarterback as he's taking his 3-step drop or whatever drop you take. If this guy comes, the Z knows he's got to sit. Okay. Unless they're in man and the quarterback, he keeps moving. Okay. Not everybody in our league doesn't go man just because they blitz one person. But if they are in man, just tell them to keep going, and there's your hot right there. Just throw him open. Okay. And the tailback doesn't have a read route on this one. He just got the shoot route to the flats. We got the post here. You still got what I call a takeoff, where he's reading the corner. If he's even, he's leaving. And if the corner's bailing like a mug, just curl up there about 10 or 12. Okay. Same thing. And you read the high-low again. If you can see his front number, the safety's front number, throw the post. Okay. If you can't see it, okay, because he's gone, throw the dig. And it's just that simple. It's just that simple. Make sure you coach them not to run into coverage. There's no crime against hooking up right in here and sitting down. This guy here drops. If he doesn't have a threat, which he won't, he's taught probably look back inside, find work. So don't run to coverage. It's like basketball. If they're running a zone, don't run to where they are. Stay where you are, run to where they ain't. But it's the same. It's the high-low. It's the shallow cross concept. And I know there's other things you can do out of it. You got smash over here. If you want to run smash, curl in the corner, okay, or hitch in the corner, whatever you want to do it. You got all that. If you're into the boundary over here, you can run it with the H. Let him run the corner. Let this guy run the short. And it's all your basic pass concepts. I'm not trying to give you everything because, y'all aren't dumb. You know what to do. But just give you some ideas of what you can do using one formation. Okay, if you got a tight end type kid, you can put that H on the line and put the Y off the line. Hasn't changed a thing. You still got your stuff. All right, let's look at a screen out of this same formation. All right, now sometimes you can't control your linemen. And again, remember, my target audience, smaller programs, limited numbers, limited practice time. Okay, you may not have the kind of linemen that can get out in space where you can run the screens, the tunnels, whatever you want to call them. Just let them pass block. Tell you two things that pass blocking will guarantee. The line is coming, the D line is coming, and linebackers are either coming if they're blitzing or they're dropping back into their zones because they're seeing nothing but high hats across the front. They're not seeing a set punch, throw, go. They're not going to him come here, go, oh, there he goes, and redirect and come out here and take your wide receiver's head off. They're coming. They are coming. And your quarterback takes a 3-step drop, making it look like a pass down the field. Your X over here still running that takeoff where he's reading it. By the way, if something happens and the screen's not there because you are pass blocking and because you are running a route over here, you've got this as an outlet. Nothing else. If he takes off, throw it deep. Okay? Because if you're running screens, good chances of passing down. A lot of guys use their screen as an extension of their run game, as their wide game. And you can do that with this too. But this is a great passing down screen, getting the ball to one of your better athletes in space and not putting your linemen out there, letting them pass block. And you don't have to worry about somebody ripping your quarterback's head off as soon as he throws it because you got 5 guys blocking. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, do his drop. That's what we do. 1 big, 1 crossover, 1 big. Get as much depth as you can. Even a short quarterback, short-legged joker can get 8 yards from the crap real quick. Okay? You need to rep that every day too. All right, the Y, some coaches have an absolute. You run 3 steps up and come back, 3 steps up and come back. 3 steps up and come back. You know what I say? Play with it. I've had short-legged kids that need to take more. I've had long-legged kids that 3 was good. It's whatever. Get out there in preseason, in the off-season, and time it up. One size does not fit all. Heck, one size doesn't fit most. Take it from me, somebody with a great big head. That one size fits all on a cap. That's a lie. Okay? I got a wash tub for a head. Same thing with kids. Kids are different. So get out there and play with it. But what we're doing, he's taking every how many steps you coach him and coming back to the football. Okay, he's taking his 3 steps and throwing it here as long as it's there. If it's not, just flip your hips, drop it over here. I got this guy coming across blocking. You can coach him up to be coming across looking. Okay, quarterback, you run it a few times. This guy here may see everybody release and go running out here. Throw it right here. Coach up that Z as he's coming across looking for somebody to block after it's caught. After it's caught. You can't block before it's caught. Right in here. Because nobody's going to be downfield. Because you got your lineman pass blocking. That's why I like this screen. Tennessee with Heupel is doing a lot of this screen game using the skill kids as the blockers. And again, you have the ability to throw a screen or throw a pass. You may want a tag smash over here. Okay, let the quarterback see what he wants, and you're still blocking the screen over here because you got 5 guys doing their pass pro, whatever your basic pass pro is, they're doing it. So you can run all your concepts back over here, your two receiver concepts, you got them. So you've got a screen and a pass. Okay, you got a pass screen option. Using this formation. All right, let's get to the blocking on it. All right, since the H is the widest, he's going to release like he's going to the flat. Make this guy think he's going to the flat because you want this guy to widen, okay, with the H. And the H is going to go get the corner. And the corner is going to be, even if he's playing up, he's going to back up. When he sees the screen, then this guy here gets him, okay? And he's made the whole player expand. He's expanded out. Okay, so when he expands out, it sets up your running backs block right here. Boom. You see? Y comes up, every how many steps you teach him, comes back, catches it, boom, right there. And because they've all dropped, because all they saw was straight pass, you got a chance. Just tell that run receiver, when he catches it, get those eyes inside, look for that guy headhunt. You may have to bend that joker back out here too, find that. And if you do it just right, you never can tell. This Z coming across right here can make a block for you, a key block. But then if you wanted to tag your regular passing game over on the back side, you got it. Because you can do it because you're pass blocking. Okay, and it's a good way to do it because you're in this overloaded set. Okay, with the tailback and the H on the same side. Okay, you got 2 blockers and you can run a screen game and you're not taking away time from your linemen in practice, teaching them screen game. Again, my target audience, smaller programs, limited practice time, limited personnel. Okay, you ain't got but 45, 50 minutes a day to work offense because the other 45, 50 got to be with defense and then a few minutes with the special teams every day. You don't have to worry about putting in screen, okay, and repping it every day or repping it once, twice a week because they're just doing their pass blocking, regular pass pro. They don't have a clue what's going on behind them or going on out here. They just know they're pass blocking. Okay, so you got all your stuff you can do back over here with your 2 receiver concepts, smash, whatever, okay? And then you got your screen over here. Quarterback takes what he wants. Again, it's keeping so much stuff alike. And you're putting the defense in a stressful situation because you got a pass on one side and you got a screen on the other side. And the screen looks just like a pass. Because remember, I tell you, I like running that fade. I don't necessarily like to throw it a bunch, but I like running it. So when he sees that Y release out like this, and you got to sell the crap out of it, get your head down, shove those arms, over-exaggerate it, make him think, oh, crap, here he goes again. Make him bail, okay? And it sets up the H's block on him because you've done that over and over again. And because you've ran to the flat, you've expanded this guy. And because you've done this with your read route and your shoot route with your running back, it makes them think that as well, okay? And if this guy here expands with it, you've always got this if you want to throw it, or him coming across right here can block him. Okay, tell him he's on a route, be watching it, watching the quarterback. When he sees the screen thrown, keep on coming and look for a guy to block. It's going to be a backer or somebody like that, okay? I enjoy this stuff. This is so much fun. All right. All right, coaches, that's it for this episode of Football Talk with Coach Chip. Remember, you can contact me on Twitter. I'm at Coach Chip. It's at Chip Siegel, SEAGLE. I'm on Facebook, Football Talk with Coach Chip. If you're on this YouTube channel, that's the name of my Facebook. Also got a Coach Chip page on Facebook. Hit me up at siegel.chip@gmail.com. The guys that have hit me up, I always respond. It may not be what they want. Man, I had a question from a guy in Germany, of all things. He's an American coaching football in Germany, but it's 9-man football, asking me about our episode on the severe angle blocking. And that was wild. And I've had a few of those questions over the last couple of years about 8 and 9-man football. And I'm going to tell you, I am not a guru of 11-man football. I know what I know. Okay. I know what I know. And because I've been doing it for 37 years, I know a lot. I'm like Farmers Insurance. There's a free promo for Farmers Insurance. I know a lot because I've seen a lot, but okay, like Farmers in the commercial, but I don't know it all. And John Brown Show don't know jack squat about 8, 9-man football. Never coached it. Closest thing I've done to that was flag football years ago, back in the day. But I don't know anything about 8 or 9-man football. And I tell you what, if you wanted to, so to speak, put a fish out of water, put me coaching that. I know places that love it and they're good at it, especially out in Texas and the Midwest. But that 8, 9-man football, I don't get it. I like watching arena football because it's so exciting. But anyway, subscribe. Be elite and subscribe. Go ahead and click on that subscribe button. Share it. Share the crap out of it on your social media. Remember, I told y'all we just got up to 1,000 subscribers. I hope when you're watching this, it's a year after I've done it, it's 2,000 subscribers. This is my retirement plan, y'all. I'm just an old football coach trying to find my way in life. Okay? Trying to put food on mine and my wife's table. All right? Don't forget our friends at right-equipment.com. Right-equipment.com. Don't forget, hit me up. I will hit you back. I promise. It may not be the answer that you're looking for, but I will hit you back. And if I don't know, I can tell you somebody that might, or give you a direction to go in where they can help you. All right. Be sure to visit our friends on the interwebs at right-equipment.com. They'll hook you up with all of your weightlifting, your strength and conditioning needs. A bunch of football coaches over there, they know what they're talking about. Until next time, this is Football Talk with Coach Chip. Come on, y'all. Say it with me. Be elite.